everyone, greetings from 2K Sport. And a similar style used by both sides of this matchup, Richard. Teams that prefer to operate in half-court sets rather than in transition.
Yeah, and look, that put... It's a premium on defense. Both teams can run a ton of different sets, and that means you've got to be prepared and disciplined on the defensive end.
Good points. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. Mitchell against Brown. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got the first points up on the board for the Cavs. Brown feeling it out a bit. Good D by Mobley.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Robert Williams.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Smart against Garland. Mitchell right side. Pass to LeVert. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland against Smart. Kicks it out to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Smart deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Brown. Here's Horford. And that one hits back iron.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Mitchell with it, picked up by Brown. Allen kicks to Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Brown against Mitchell. And Horford wide open. He shoots. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Garland against Smart.
2 minutes remaining on the clock. 2 minutes.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Kicks it out to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup.
You see the body control that Garland has. Takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Outside Tatum. The kick out to Brown. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Garland. A three ball. The rebound by the Celtics. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Now here's Williams. Another shot. Here's Brown. Back to Williams. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Takes it inside, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
29 seconds left to play in the first. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Celtics trail by 3. Smart kicks to Brown. Allen with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Mitchell in the corner, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
LeVert with a wide open look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
And so it's Cleveland with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Now, here's Brown. No good with the triple.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall. Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Got that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Smart. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Tatum no good. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Floats it up for Williams. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Driving inside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Outside Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Mitchell, Levert from outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Now here's Brown. Now the pass to Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. It's up a 3, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place right now a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
And he recovers it. Here's Brown. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Horford, good.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
Smart against Garland. Here's Levert. No good on that one. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. Just they're too little.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Now, here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Garland feeling it out a little bit. That shot off.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Levert grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Inside. Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. 8 points for Donovan Mitchell.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum passes to Williams. Here's Brown. Tries again. Here's Horford. And the 3 ball is good. Horford's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Jason, still a close one. What do you think happened there in the first half?
Feeling all right. We got to do a much better job defensively. We're not where we need to be, especially.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Al Horford has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 3 side. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Out to Gallinari. There's the triple. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Rubio dishes to Love. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Love's got his first points of the game.
Great movement from Love, finding a hole in the defense.
Brogdon outside. Tries from the block. Lopez with the steal. Up against Gallinari. And here is a Okoro. No points in the game yet for him. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Brogdon. One-on-one fast break. Passes it to Griffin. Out to White. Back to Griffin. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And don't expect Griffin to get stopped by some contact. He's always ready for the physicality. And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Rubio against White. Wants to get it to Brogdon and done.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Now Rubio. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Lopez. Moves back up. That's in there. Love with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Selective when it comes to shooting the ball. Lopez often takes great shots.
White goes in, and that one good.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Rubio against White. Love wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The definition of a stretch big. Love's a great three-point shooter, and that helps so much with spacing.
Gallinari, a screen on Rubio. White finds Gallinari. Out to White. Gallinari outside. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Passed away. Williams against Love. Wade outside. This one for 3. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 5. Gallinari passes to Griffin. Lays it up off the glass. Griffin's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
Now, here's Rubio. Near the three-point line, it's Love. Rebound by Williams.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Griffin. 2 points. That one goes. Griffin's got 6.
Yeah, how about the strength and focus there of Griffin? Absorbs the hit and still finishes.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Love in the post. Gallinari on him. And yes, it's good. He has 7. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 3. Ogden left side. And Griffin, here we go. He's off on that one. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 3. And do not go away as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Out left to the wing. Here's Mobley. No good on the triple. Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Stolen by Garland. Now here's LeVert. Pass to Mitchell. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Boston trailing. Tatum with it. To take the lead. He feeds it to Williams. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Brown. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Cleveland's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. There's the pass to LeVert. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown kicks to Williams. The 3 from Tatum. The offensive rebound. The Celtics working the ball around now. Boston again missing. Cavaliers leading. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to LeVert. There's the dish to Mitchell. Looking for LeVert. He gets it there. Good work there as it goes.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Smart against Garland. Tatum kicks to Brown. There's the drive. Mobley with the rebound.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And it's sent back by Horford. Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way in.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Brown against Garland. And it's sent back by Horford. Brown against Mobley. Williams kicks to Brown to take the lead. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Horford. Clock at 6. And the dunk by Tatum.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Pass to Mitchell. To the wing right side. Outside Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. The offensive rebound. And staying with the play, Allen.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Smart up top, guarded by Garland. The kick out to Tatum. Stolen by LeVert. A shake. The drive by Mitchell. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
The kick out to Tatum. Back to Smart. Brown outside. The 3. the Cavaliers pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here is Garland. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now. Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. Probably. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
clash here tonight, Smitty.
Yes, both sides understand that the best rebounding teams are the ones that do it by committee, BA. And if you can control the boards, you can control the game.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the one.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Morant. The three. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Bane against Brown. Morant with a screen on Brown. Outside Bane. Outside Morant. Launches for three. Williams grabs the board. Boston on offense. It's a three-point game.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Morant. The three from Bane. They get it back. Adams. There's Jackson with the three. Here's Adams. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And it's Brooks missing. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And finished off by Tatum.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Smart against Morant. Down low. 5 to shoot. Jackson finds Bane. The three ball. Here's Adams. Brooks against Brown. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Outside for Morant. That three's off the mark. The Celtics with the lead. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And another fast break from Boston. The Celtics are running. Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Outside Bane. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Brown drives in. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Bane with it. Guarded now by Williams. Brooks from outside. And he can't get that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Up top, Brown. Brooks defending. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
And both free throws good for Brown. Memphis trailing here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Morant, the pass to Adams. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Horford for 3. Knocks down the long J.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And it's Brooks missing.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
The drive by Bane. Here's Morant. Outside for Brooks to halt the run. Doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way. Tatum from long range. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Morant gets it to go.
Challenging the heart of the defense. John Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
Brown can't hit. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Williams. From deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Morant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Morant's got 6.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter ahead by... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Tatum from long range. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. He's got 10.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
From deep, Morant. He buries it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
From the line, Brown finds Tatum. Smart with the ball. Out to Horford. Lets it fly. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up with a quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Adams. His first shot coming late. No good. A bit long that time. Boston's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Brown passes to Williams. Brown against Morant. Back to Horford. From deep 3-point range. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Tatum with a steal. Horford outside. All alone. Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Brown passes to Williams. There's Tatum with the 3. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
So it's Boston now, after the basket by Memphis. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. That's on Steven Adams. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Here's Morant. Oh, botches the slam dunk finish. The Celtics have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Smart finds Horford. The kick to Tatum from outside the arc. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Morant. Fires the 3. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. On the wing, Bane, defended by Brown. And another miss by Memphis. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Williams punches it home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Tatum can't hit.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And it's Morant off the drive. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. From deep. Inside. Kicks it out to Smart. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
I like Dillon's awareness in transition. He just understands where to go and what to do.
Brown against Bane. Pass to Tatum. The 3 is up. Knocks it loose.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies. Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. From deep, Morant buries it from 3. Morant's got 6 here in the quarter.
I think consistency for 3 is in Morant's future. On that shot, he was well balanced and focused.
Horford outside, and so it's the Boston Celtics. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Their Cavaliers, as always, thank you. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Danilo Gallinari out there with Grant Williams. Then there's Blake Griffin. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's White in at point guard.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Memphis. Outside White. Pass to Brogdon. In the past, you'd see coaches use the fire and brimstone approach. We don't see that much anymore, Smitty.
No, times have changed. It's still okay to get emotional and do some hard coaching, but now you have to stay in control, or sometimes you will lose the player's respect.
And he trims the lead to single digits.
Catch and shoot. This is where Danny Green makes his money.
Outside White. Pass to Gallinari. This one for 3. That shot off the mark. And it's Memphis the other way. To the inside. Here's Tillman. Boston with a rebound. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Outside for Brogdon. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Picked his pocket. Outside Jones. It's Tillman with a drive. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Gallinari.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Here's White. The kick out to Williams. Back to White. 6 to shoot. The putback. It's good on the putback. Griffin's got his first 2 points.
The incredible energy of Blake Griffin, skilled at sticking with plays and finishing them off.
Here's Conchar. Griffin pulls down the board. For Boston, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. A nice shot by Gallinari.
A consistent shooter, Gallinari can light the tree from deep.
Here's Jones. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Tyus Jones. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Jones hits them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
White against Jones. Griffin right side. Pass to Brogdon. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Griffin right side. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And that one hits the back iron.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Jones from outside. Counted from distance. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
White against Jones. Brogdon up top. Pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. Outside for Gallinari. The 3 is up. No good there. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Jones from outside. No good that time. And Boston going the other way now. Here's White. And he's going for the oop here. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Jones misses. Boston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. To the middle. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob. And the Celtics lead by 12.
I love that play right there. You see the patience of Blake. Doesn't force anything, just waits for his man to break free.
Jones from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jones has got 8 points.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Outside Brogdon. It's White with a drive. Gallinari for 3. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 6.
Gallinari with a nice, easy stroke from the corner. You can tell he's practiced this shot 100 times.
Over to the left wing. Back to Jones. 4-3. The shot that time not on target. Gallinari for 3. And so it's Boston now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Moran and Bade in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. From deep, Morant. And the 3-pointer goes.
I love the competitive fire Ja Morant plays with. Coming right back with his own 3.
Out to the right wing. Horford finds Brown. Now here's Smart, hounded by Morant. Kick out to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And the Celtics another 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Horford pulls it in. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Smart outside. Outside, Brown. Pass to Smart. Out to Horford. Launches it. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Takes a step back. Brooks, the pass to Bane. Takes the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Smart on the wing. Over Bane. Misses off the right iron. For Memphis, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Morant. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Tatum passes to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. And he makes it on the layup. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Morant finds Bane for 3. They get the rebound.
Great anticipation of the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Smart outside. The three-pointer off the mark. The Grizzlies have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And it's Morant off the drive.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Outside Bane. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. No good on the 3.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Pass to Adams. Gets a good look. And another basket for Memphis.
The mid-range game is something Steven Adams has developed. Gives the defense a different look.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Brooks outside. Horford against Jackson. Three-pointer, Brooks. Memphis the rebound. Adams. Left side, Morant. Jackson with a screen on Brown. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Jackson.
Putting that 7'4" wingspan to good use. Jaren Jackson with the easy catch and flush.
52 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. To the wing, right side. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Now here's Brooks. Outside Bane. Outside for Morant. Three-pointer, Brooks. Horford pulls it in. Brown with it. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Boy, a nice win on the road. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie.
And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Now here's Gobert. Can't get it to fall.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Brown. He can't hit that time. Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here's Edwards. It's tipped.
This guy is an absolute menace on the defensive end. Marcus Smart with the rejection.
Tatum passes to Horford. Outside, Smart. Up top, Tatum. McDaniels defending. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Boston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive. And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot driving.
Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
Now here's Brown. Tatum on the wing. There's the 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
This is his first free throw of the game.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
Now here's Brown. He dishes it to Smart. In the corner, Tatum with it. Smart kicks to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, you have to love how Jaylen Brown keeps his attention on the rim. He doesn't let the defense change his shot.
Russell against Smart. Outside Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
And Edwards drops them both. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Russell against Smart. The kick out to Williams. Here's Tatum, and the rejection by Towns.
Perfect timing on that rejection. Boy, Towns really improving on the defensive end.
Now here's Gobert. Here's Russell. The pass to McDaniels. Just 4 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Gobert the pass to Edwards. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Edwards, that's good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Stolen by McDaniels. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw, no good for Russell.
What we know about D'Angelo Russell is this guy is a dynamic, aggressive scorer. The key is he's got to extend his minutes playing under control. If he does that, lights out.
to the left wing. 1:05 left here in the opening quarter. Towns with it, now guarded by Tatum. Towns kicks to Russell. From deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 54 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Gobert with the block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
Now he's got 8. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Brown. Into the lane. The feed to Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Outside Russell. The kick out to Towns. With 4 seconds on the clock.
Aggressive drive by Towns, forcing the foul there.
The Timberwolves shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He notched 8 points in the... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. Edwards against Brown. Left side, Towns. Back to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They lead by 4. Brown drives in. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. And Gobert kicks to Russell. To the right side. Taken away by Williams. To the paint. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Edwards looking it over. And in this era of positionless basketball, of course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot down low more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
Back to Edwards. And the call will be against Al Horford. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Russell passes to Edwards. Towns kicks to McDaniel. Back to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Karl Anthony Towns too big, too strong, too high off his feet.
And Karl Anthony Towns said he believes that he is the greatest big man shooter of all time. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think a guy by the name of Dirk Nowitzki might have a thing or two to say about it, but I love Karl Anthony Towns' attitude. You have got to believe in your skills if you're going to have the kind of success that Cat has had in this league, and we know he is lethal from deep. Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Down low, here's McDaniels, lays it up and banks it in. And now a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
On the wing, Brown. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Tipped away. Left side, Smart, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Russell passes to Edwards. Back to Russell. Tatum against Towns. Pass to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Towns. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Horford.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Brown dishes to Horford. Williams kicks to Horford. From deep three-point range. The kick out to Tatum. Stolen by McDaniels. Russell with it. Now guarded by Smart. Edwards passes to Towns. Russell against Smart. Edwards inside. 3 on the clock. Here's McDaniels. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. He only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Tatum no good. Timberwolves leading by 5. Edwards drives in. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Outside, Tatum shoots the 3, drills it from outside. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters. I thank you, David. And folks,
17. The Boston Celtics. 13.
and we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
They've got Reed. Prince out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Noel in at the two-guard spot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Shot clock at 6. And the layup falls. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Griffin. Out to White. Back to Griffin. Here's Brogdon. Feeds to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
That's Mr. Blake Griffin out hustling the defense and finishing the play strong. Nicely done.
McLaughlin, the pass to Anderson. Here's Noel. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. To the inside. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Griffin grabs the board. Celtics trail by 4. White finds Gallinari. Right side, Griffin. The kick out to Williams. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Here's Noel. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Brogdon outside. Out to Gallinari. Brogdon with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Gallinari down low. Working on Anderson. And it's Gallinari missing. Timberwolves leading by 6. And he jams it with authority.
Now fast off his feet and up at the rim in a hurry. Taurean Prince with an easy one.
Many teams could use a multi-position defender like Taurean Prince.
Well, defensively, you know that Taurean is going to play with great effort night after night. He does an incredible job contesting shots, fighting through screens, and offensively, obviously, his value comes as a spot-up shooter.
Kicks it out to Prince. Buries the long-range jumper. Prince has got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Timberwolves.
It's hard to make your way in today's NBA without being a tremendous three-point shooter. Taurean Prince doing work from beyond the arc.
The kick out to Williams. Back to White from outside the arc. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. White's got 6 in the quarter.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Noel passes to Prince. Here's McLaughlin. Back to Anderson. Gallinari against Prince. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Celtics trail by 5. Brown outside. Outside, Horford. Outside, Smart. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Just 3 to shoot. 55 seconds left to play here in the third. Offensive rebound. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Gobert. Here's McDaniels. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Gobert. McDaniels with the ball. 5 points in the game. The dish now to Edwards. He takes it in, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
And we've reached the end of the third. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at center, locking down the middle.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Edwards inside. He's covered by Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Passes it to Horford. Outside Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Outside Russell. He feeds it to Gobert. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Williams with the block. Oh, Tatum in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Out to the right wing. McDaniels passes to Russell. Back to McDaniel. Edwards against Brown. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Tatum with a screen on Russell. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Outside Horford. The kick out to Tatum. To take the lead. And the rejection by Towns. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Russell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the lefty stroke of D'Angelo Russell on display. This is a guard who can be effective with and without the ball.
Tatum looking around. Dishes it to Smart. Right side Horford takes a three. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Brown against Edwards. Kicks it to Towns. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Back to Towns. That one misses. Good D by Williams. Celtics trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly. And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. 1 possession game now.
Outside Edwards.
The young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Tatum way outside. The long-distance 3 is buried. Tatum's got 9 points now in just the second half. Russell feeling it out a bit. Over in the corner, Edwards. Right side Towns. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
Here's Here's Tatum. It falls.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Edwards against Brown.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Up top, Brown. Edwards defending.
Yeah, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
Outside Edwards. Outside Russell. He kicks to Gobert. Outside Towns. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way.
And they do have a foul to give. Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for
An intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three. Horford with a steal. LeVert goes against Tatum. Pass to Brown. Banked it in off the glass.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Here's Garland. Mitchell up top. On the take. Now Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Smart. The kick to Tatum. There's the triple. On target from range.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Garland, no good. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
To the left wing. Allen with it. The three from Mitchell. Clock at 6. Allen, the pass to Garland. From deep, Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
The drive by Mobley. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Tatum against LeVert. Tatum passes to Williams, and the layup falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Garland for three. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
Such a risky pass. Hopefully he thinks twice about attempting that again.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Garland. LeVert outside. Pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Outside Brown. Here's Tatum. A minute 58 left in the first quarter of the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Smart against Garland. Pass to Allen. It's stolen by Tatum. Now the Celtics on the move. Williams passes to Brown. Tries again. The kick to Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
Garland up top. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Brown with it, picked up by Allen. Tatum passes to Williams. Williams, a screen on LeVert. Tatum. Another one falls for Boston.
And look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Brown. Out to Horford from deep. It's Smart on the wing. Second chance effort. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Goes back up. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got 12.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
First personal foul. First team foul.
"17 seconds left to play in the first. Outside for LeVert. Back to Mitchell. The crossover. Brown with the block.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front right now, by and large?
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Boston. All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
And here's Garland. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Here's Cleveland. They trail by 11. Outside Garland. Mobley, left side. Horford with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Williams against Allen. Now here's Horford. Not a lot of room. And here's Brown for three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Tatum. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. And that was good. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
One way to beat good defense, use that double clutch.
Garland against Smart. And it's Garland on the drive. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim. Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Here's Tatum. The shot off that time. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. There's the three. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. Horford in the high post. Here's Smart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically, but so willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Outside for Mitchell. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Outside, Brown. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Good D by Mobley. LeVert with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Up top, Allen.
2 minutes.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Into the lane. Comes up empty down low.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Jumps up. And Mitchell with the slam.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Tatum, a screen on Garland. Outside Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
Oh, mercy. Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Williams, a screen on LeVert. Here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
The length and athleticism of Tatum is something else. Look, you can't blame the D for fouling him there. That's just something that's going to happen. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Cavaliers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Garland against Smart. From deep, Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Nobody's going to catch Brown in the open court like that. Nobody.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Mobley from behind the arc. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mobley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
Now here's Rubio. It's good if it goes. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
That is a huge.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Time for a quick break. Then back to the action. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got Danilo Gallinari. Derek White out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Blake Griffin, and it's Williams in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Here's White. Outside for Gallinari. Knocks it down from distance. Gallinari's got 5 now.
As a stretch 4, those are the shots they're depending on Gallinari to hit. He rounds out their offense when he's hitting those shots.
Rubio passes to Love. No good on the triple.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And he's going for the lob. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Rubio passes to Love. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Rubio against White. Pass to Okoro. Lopez with it. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And another miss by Cleveland.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
You know, Blake Griffin has been through a lot in this league, but he always has maintained a terrific attitude and works hard to be whatever his team needs him to be.
Pass to Wade. From the arc. Rebound Boston.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Gallinari for three. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavaliers have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. And here's Lopez. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
They allowed him to establish deep position. Just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
White, good.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The shot by Rubio, no good. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-4 run. White, the pass to Williams. Now White. Gallinari for three. Fires in the triple. Gallinari's got 8.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
There's a screen by Love. From downtown, that one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. Rubio's got 3 assists in the game.
My guy K-Love with the answer. He was determined to get those 3 points right back.
Here's White. The kick out to Griffin. Pass to Gallinari. Now here's Griffin. Over Love. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, good physical play by Griffin. Staying with it despite the aggressive defense and taking his shot.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And he sinks the second. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And here's LeVert for 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way. Inside. And stolen by Mobley. And they're on the run. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. White, the pass to Gallinari. Mitchell against Brogdon. White on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Gallinari for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Fires for 3. That one's good. Garland for 3. Garland's got his second basket.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes blocks the rest of the floor.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. On the wing, Tatum. He's checked by LeVert. And Horford powers it home.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Outside, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
So it's the Cavaliers now. 15-point game. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. The shot comes out. Smart with the defensive effort. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Tatum's got 29 points.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Shot to stop the run. Uses the glass on the layup.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Celtics have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Outside Tatum. Williams with the screen. Tatum inside. He's checked by LeVert. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Here's Garland. Mitchell up top. Out to the wing. Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Brown against Mitchell. Here's Tatum, and he drives in. And finished off by Tatum.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Garland for 3. Horford pulls it in.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Smart with the bucket.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Smart against Garland. Outside Mitchell. Takes a 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Brown against Mitchell. Smart outside. It's stolen by Garland. Knocked away. It's stolen by Smart. And there's the lob. It's tipped. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
There's a minute 26 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Off target from 3-point range. Right side, Williams. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Tatum's got 8 points here in the quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Tatum, good.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? It's an absolute bomb.
Mitchell up top. That one no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Mobley. It's stolen by Smart. There's Tatum with the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland for three. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One.
to get to work here at home. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Now look at Memphis's starting group. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Horford, no luck. Jackson against Horford. Brooks, that's a two-pointer, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Stolen by Smart. To the middle. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
And the Celtics with possession here. Grizzlies making the shot, and the shot goes down.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Morant with the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Austin's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
The veteran instincts of Horford just has a great feel for how to position himself on the offensive board.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Brown kicks to Horford for three. The kick out to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off target with his three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Brooks, the pass to Adams. Tatum against Brooks. On the wing, Jackson. Here's Adams, 6 to shoot. Outside Jackson. From the arc. Rebounded by Smart.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Tatum kicks to Williams. Back to Tatum. Outside, Horford. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Tatum. Here's Smart. Lock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Outside Tatum. Stolen by Brooks.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Bane, no good. Austin's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Stolen by Brooks. Morant passes to Bane. His 3-pointers off the mark. Boston trailing. Horford with it. He's picked up by Morant. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Steven Adams picks one up.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Morant missing. And for the Celtics, they're shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. The kick out to Brown. Outside, Horford. Pass to Williams. Wants to get it to Smart and does. The three from Tatum. That shot, no good. Al Horford getting it done for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more in 2K Sport.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. And it's Morant missing. Boston leading by 3.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Bane kicks to Morant. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Smart finds Williams. Outside, Horford. Tatum with it. Fires it up. The rebound by Steven Adams. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Bane kicks to Morant from downtown. Here's Adams. Back to Bane. Launches a 3. No good on that one. Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. Out to the wing. Morant against Brown. Back to Horford. 5 to shoot. Brown outside. And he overshot that one, missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Out to Morant. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. Here's the lob to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
He's a big target with long arms. Just throw it up there, and Steven Adams, he will go get it.
Smart against Morant. Horford dishes to Tatum. Outside, Smart. At the top of the key, Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Bane, no good. Celtics leading by 7. Down low. The kick out to Tatum. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, yeah, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. To the wing on the left. Horford the pass to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Launches it. Rebounded by Jackson.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Boston again missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
24 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Smart. The kick out to Brown. The feed to Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The Grizzlies shooting their first foul shot of the game.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we...
The Celtics, 22. The Grizzlies, 21.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got Green, and it's Tillman in at the center. Over to the left wing. Here's Conchar. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Gallinari kicks to Griffin. Nice ball movement by Boston. The pass to Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. It's the three-point bomb. Williams has got the first basket of the second half here for the Celtics.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Jones, no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
He'll do this to you all day. Gallinari working off the ball, getting the look he wants.
Jones from outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Passes to Brogdon. Back to Williams. Over in the corner, White. Pass to Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Xavier Tillman. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
So it's the Celtics now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. On the wing, Williams. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Here's Gallinari. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Gallinari's got 5 points so far. Here's Jones. To the left side wing. Here's Conchar. And the 3 off target. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 6-point lead. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Griffin a screen on Jones. Here's White. He feeds it to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
That's what Griffin is known for best, his unreal vertical, which allows him to go over defenders.
Conchar, the pass to Green. And the layup's good off the glass.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Outside, White. Out to Gallinari. Williams passes to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. From 10 feet out. A shot off that time. Celtics leading by 8. On the wing, Williams. There's the lob to Brogdon.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Deep. Conchar can't get it to go. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Williams, that's good.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Back to Jones. To halt the run. Gallinari with the rebound. White the pass to Brogdon. Now here's White from deep three-point range. That one, no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Boston on top. They lead by 13. And we're coming right. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Celtics leading by 13. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. Three-pointer. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Tatum looking around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brown kicks to Smart. Celtics passing it around. The 3 from Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. Outside, Horford takes the 3. It's not going to go for him. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Brooks for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Brown dishes to Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Traps in the tray. Tatum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And they have been relentless from deep, and you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Pass to Tatum. From deep. Tatum with another miss. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Bane passes to Morant. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Nice stroke by Morant. You love to see him drain the three a little bit more.
Bane against Brown. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside, Smart. The 3. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Smart. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Brooks with no one around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Brown inside the line. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. From deep, Williams trying to break free. Horford no luck. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The pass to Jackson. Brooks from outside. They get the rebound. Outside for Jackson. Off target from three-point range. Boston leading by 17. There's Brown with the 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Boston.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Al Horford.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
And good that time. Morant's got 20.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Brown against Bane. Passes it to Horford. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Back to Bane. Drives to the hoop. Tries the spin move. Morant with a wide open look. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And here's Brown. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one. Thank you, David. Brady.
backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooters league is what you see most of now.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3. And he lobs it up. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about when Tatum's scoring. But he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Edwards with it. Pass to Towns. Just 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, that time Towns showing you that he has the physicality to beat the contact. The defense has to do a lot more than that to stop him. You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity. That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
It's Smart on the wing. Out to Horford. And stolen by Edwards. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Outside, Brown. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 3. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% 3, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
Here's Edwards. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Edwards. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. High post Towns. Oh, drains the 19-footer.
How many 6'11" guys in this league can do that? Towns is a unicorn. Awesome ability to catch and let it fly.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. First shot won't go.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Edwards. We've got 1:48 left in the first. Here's Towns. Oh, sweet move. The kick out to Edwards. Shoots over Brown. Brown against Edwards. Here's Towns. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Williams finds Horford. The kick to Tatum. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from downtown. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game, but I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Brown against Edwards. 6 to shoot. Here's Russell. No good. And Boston going the other way now. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Edwards. And here's the fast break. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, easy does it, Towns is saying to himself. Forget about the threes right now. I'm going to go with the flush.
Brown against Edwards. Outside Tatum. Chalk up 2 there. Tatum's got 5 points.
And, you know, his height and quick release helped Tatum do work in the post. Defense can only do so much.
Towns for 3. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Celtics up by... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at point guard. That's the Boston 5. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Brown. He's got 7.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Towns passes to Russell. Here's Prince. Outside for Russell. Back to Prince. Pass to Gobert. Second chance effort. It's Edwards on the wing. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Russell into the lane. Pass to Prince. Back to Russell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
The size, the change of pace, the shiftiness of Russell. A hard guy to defend without fouling.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. Smart with the ball. Guarded by Russell. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Outside Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Left side, Brown. Doesn't go that time. The Timberwolves shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Russell finds Towns.
With the creativity and explosiveness.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. To the right side. Horford for 3. Here's Tatum. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 12 points in the game.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
Pass to Prince. Horford against Towns. Clock at 6. Fades away. In deep. Russell drops it in. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Outside Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Here's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
1:33 left in the second quarter. Russell finds Edwards. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Smart against Russell. The kick to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
Right side, Russell. Edwards, a pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. 4 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. 41 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Smart. Pass to Noel. Back to Daniels. Here's Noel. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Anderson. Fires the 3. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he nails the 3rd.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Noel. And so it's Jason Tatum making high.
The Celtics, 25. The Timberwolves, 14.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. Brogdon, rebound Minnesota. Here's Towns to the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. The Timberwolves trail. Anderson inside. He's guarded by White. Anderson gets the bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Outside for Gallinari. Pass to Brogdon. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. Brogdon's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Brogdon knows he has the touch from there, so he's very comfortable launching the three ball.
McDaniels with it. Back to Noel.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside White. It's stolen. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
White for three. And they recover it. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. A slam dunk by Reed.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. Now here's Brogdon. Defense is right there. Back to Williams. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. You know, Naz Reid initially went undrafted in 2019.
Hey, B.A., that happens to plenty of talented guys. The NBA is a hard league, and a lot of good players have to sometimes go through things to make it. Luckily, systems like the G League give players like Naz Reid an opportunity to grow and go there. So you keep growing like Reid did, and eventually you might find yourself in the NBA.
Outside Brogdon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
One of the things most impressive about Malcolm Brogdon is how well-rounded his game is. Scores, passes, defends, rebounds, and he's also a tremendous leader on and off the court.
The Timberwolves have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Here's Noel, guarded by Brogdon. Pass to Reed. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Reed's got 6.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
White on the wing. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Williams. The kick out to White. This one for 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Oh, and Reed with a block. Here we go, one-on-one. Deflected.
One of the things you just love and respect and admire about Brogdon, he just makes plays that help his team.
Outside Gallinari. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Noel. And he lays it up and in.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Gallinari for 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. We're at the end of the third quarter, and it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Timberwolves shooting around 50% in the game so far. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. Outside Brown. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
Pass to Prince. Outside Edwards. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Boston's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Up top, Tatum. Outside, Brown. Out to Horford. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Smart against Russell. Outside Edwards. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Here's Brown. Edwards pulls it in. Minnesota in the lead. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Second team foul.
Boston on D. Outside Russell. Right wing. Towns finds Edwards. Just 5 on the clock.
At the defensive end, Horford, he gives you everything he's got. Always looking to contest shots.
Tatum passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He may give up a little size, but has to bounce to hold his own.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Prince. It's Edwards on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Tatum, a screen on Edwards. Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Here's Towns. Back to Russell. Now here's Towns. Now here's Russell. Edwards, a pass to Russell. The 3. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. And stolen by Brown. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly, Pete. When you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Pass to Williams. That fall. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
Here's Prince. There's 57 seconds left in the game. Money. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. All sorts of time. The shot won't fall. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Count it!
Hey, guys, that's exactly why Prince is out there in these moments. Big-time shot.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Brown, outside Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Brown.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Seven seconds left in the fourth. Right side, Edwards. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Here we go. Russell with the ball. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Towns. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Well, you talk about guys that can score from all 3 levels. I think Big Cat is right at the top of that list, especially if you condense it to just big guys. He can do it facing up or with his back to the goal.
Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. And here's Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Prince grabs the miss.
Celtics foul. Jason Tatum. First personal foul.
Free throw is good from Russell.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
Minnesota's shooting 55% for the game so far. Edwards against Brown. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Tatum. And they go to the intentional foul. 4 quarters, not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime now. Outside Tatum. Takes a 3. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Edwards against Brown. Now here's Russell. He's guarded closely. Back to Towns. From deep. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, how about the cool, calm, collectedness of Towns. Helps him come through when the game gets snug.
There's Tatum with the 3. Towns with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. Pass to Edwards. To shoot. Nice D from Brown. The Celtics have gotten 1 shot to fall out of 3 in OT. Smart passes to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the... And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make them...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Good on the first. And that brings him within 2 here.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
And here's Minnesota now. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Towns. And he got the whistle. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many it was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
And pretty reliable from the stripe. Cat accepts the responsibility of stepping up in these spots. And the game has come down to this. They need a score, or you can practically call it quits.
Russell against Smart. There's Tatum with the 3. And he drills the triple.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Edwards, the pass to Russell. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. It was touch and go there.